So this is part 2 in the leg lines training videos, which is strength based. So this is travel from a trap and the femme feline style strength training. So let's begin. So if you haven't already, it's your first time looking at the video, you might want to look at the previous video to this first, so that it makes sense, and warm up before you come and see me. Otherwise, let's begin. So we're going to start off with the usual, legs nice and wide. We're going to do some squats. Back, squeeze your bottom. Back, squeeze your bottom. Back, squeeze your bottom. Really squeeze your bottom on the way up. And make sure your bottom is reaching all the way back behind you. Yes? And you're not going forwards like this. So keep going. 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right, from here, take our hips from side to side. So, 1, 2. 1, bend the knees a little bit and shift from side to side. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Arms are optional. So we're working on strength training via leg lines. What I mean when I mean leg lines is pretty ways of moving the legs. So if you're a dancer, it will benefit your dancing, but even if you're not a dancer, it will really strengthen your legs if you dancer legs, strong dancer legs. Okay, so let's begin with a little exercise first. We're going to take it off, bend our knees, and I just want you to drag up. Remember in the previous video we did flamingo leg, it's like a flamingo. I drag my foot up, remember to point the toes, and we're just going to turn out. So if you do yoga, you can think of it like a tree pose, and turn in. Arms out to the side, and turn out. And as I turn out, I'm going to squeeze this butt cheek really, really hard. And this leg is bent. Notice, I'm also in slight turn out here. My knee always follows the line of my big toe, second toe. Okay, so I'm not facing forward how you do in tree pose. It's not going to be good for you. So let's revisit that again. This is our setup sort of exercise. Okay, so you bend. I am going to turn out from my hips and using my glutes to this way. So I don't do it from my knees and I don't do it from my ankles. Okay, let me drag up. This is plie. Plie means bend. Okay, and I'm going to turn in. My knee faces forward. As I turn out, I'm going to squeeze this butt cheek really hard. You might find you need to, I don't know, maybe you need to hold a wall or something to begin with for balance and support so you don't fall over. But if you do, what I want you to do is do very delicately so that you can focus on the muscles doing the work and not holding on, okay? Because you're just cheating. Okay, so here, and now we're going to take it back. So, the whole leg as one unit, take it behind you, point your toes, and then bring it back in. Okay, so I take it behind me, and I bring it back in. I take it behind, and keep squeezing the bum, squeeze the bum. Put the arms out to the sides, help you balance. One more, this leg should be burning, and hold. Okay, shake your legs out. We'll do the other side. Okay, so you plie first, and you do turn out from the hips, from the sockets, from the hips. Use your bottom to pull the legs out, turn them out sideways. Yeah? Okay, from here, you plie. Plie means bend. I'm going to shift the weight to this leg. This is travel from a trap in the femme feline style, so this is not ballet. This is my style. So you pull the toes up, and then we're going to knee in, face forward, and as I turn out, you squeeze your bum cheek really, 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 really hard. And in. Turn out, squeeze the bum cheek. This knee is soft, make sure it's not locked. And squeeze, release. Squeeze your bum cheek, turn out, keep pointing the toes. And squeeze again. Out, and in. So we're adding this on to the previous video, the sequence that we did in the previous one. We're going to do that shortly. So really squeezing the bum. Squeeze. 3. Posture, chest lifted. Tummy engaged. And last time. And release. Alright, so now we're going to take the leg away from us. Go back to this leg. I'm going to go here. Do my little turn out. Drag it up. Turn out. Turn in. Turn out. Take the leg away. Alright, squeeze the bottom. And bring it back in. Squeeze the bottom to lift. Tummy squeeze the bottom. Okay, now what I want you to do now is we're gonna hold it, and now I'm gonna just talk to you a little bit, so don't move, stay where you are. Okay, what I want you to do is make sure that your knee is not facing the floor. Okay, you have to get the knee to face the screen. Okay, you're turning out again from the hip, and you're squeezing your butt. Now we can imagine you're balancing a glass of water on your calf. Okay, so right on your calf, point your toes. If I face the back, they look like this. Okay, so you plie on this leg, squeeze this glute, keep the leg lifted, tummy and chest lifted. You're already going to feel it in this muscle here as well. How long can you hold it for? Okay, breathe. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Breathe. 3, 2, and slowly down. Change legs. Okay, so I do a little turn out, bend the knees a little bit, and then I drag up, drag the toe up the leg. Okay, turn out, squeeze the butt, turn in, turn out, squeeze the butt, turn in. One more. Turn out, and then squeeze the butt, take the leg back, keep squeezing, and then bring it back, tap. So I'm keeping this angle in my knee the whole time. I'm not bending and straightening. I am literally lifting. Squeeze the glutes, and bring it back in. Okay? So, squeeze, and tap. And squeeze, and tap. And squeeze, and tap. Squeeze it. Squeeze. Point. Okay, hold it. Always check. But the knee is not facing the floor. Your knee needs to turn out from the hip, squeeze this glute, turn the knee to face the screen, and then take it behind you. Point your toes, balance a glass of water on your calf. Hold. Tummy and chest lifted. You might feel it here as well. Okay. And then, gradually in. Shake it up. Okay, squats. Ready? Start. 1, 2. Squeeze your bottom. Squeeze your bottom to rise. Make sure it's reaching really far behind you. Smile. And then 3. And then 2. And then 1. We're going to add on. So if you're not sure, I'm going to go through it anyway, but quite quickly. We're going to add on the sequence to build the leg strength. Watch the previous video first. Otherwise, we're going straight in. So we have undulation. 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 Okay, so undulation, sit back, raise your heels, rise up. Tiptoe, pull the thighs up, and again, one more time, roll down, push your bottom back, raise the heel, rise up. Ronde-jean. We spoke about this in the previous video, so if you're not sure how to do it, watch the previous video, I explain it there. Turn the knee in. Drag up, hip circles. 1, 2, 3. Use the wall for support if you need to, but try to use your muscles. 7, 8, and then turn out, squeeze the glute, turn in. Turn out, squeeze the glute, tummy in, chest lifted. Smile. Okay, we'll take it back. Lift, squeeze, and drop. Lift, smile. One more. Okay, turn in, sweep, shift, other side, undulation. Ready? Up, roll, back, sit, heel, raise, 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 raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ronde-jean. And point your toe, turn out, squeeze your gut, let your gut, squeeze your glute. In. Circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you're not haven't heard of it by now, tribal from the trap is my style, tribal fusion. Open the knee, squeeze the butt, close it. And this music is by Tribal from the Trap as well. This is called 11 AM. You can get the music everywhere, iTunes, Spotify, Google Play. If you want to learn Tribal from the Trap, my style, tribal fusion, you can do it with me online or in the studio, live stream or on my website, so melissabellydance.com. If you want to learn other styles of belly dance as well, then come to me, I will teach you properly. Let's take it back. Squeeze the bottom and pull it and touch. Squeeze the bottom and touch, yes. So YouTube is really good for one-off like random tutorials like this sort of stuff. But if you want to learn properly and effectively, come to my school, whether that's online or in the studio. I will teach you properly. It's structured, so you go through the levels and make loads of progress from session to session, week to week. Okay, sweep, shift. Okay, we're gonna do one more time on each side, okay? And you can rewind it if you've not had enough, you can do it all over again. So, this is part of the leg line strength training series. You're building strength using pretty legs. So, up, roll, down, sit, lift, rise, 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 rise. Up, roll, down. Push your bottom back, raise the heels up. 7, 1, 1, 2, 3, turn in. And circles. Circles, keep the back leg bent. Keep the foot pointed. And really use your belly. Okay, open and close, squeeze, release, squeeze, 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 and then squeeze, tap, squeeze, lift, posture. One more time. We're going to add on to this in the next series, in the next video, sorry. Sweep, shift, and up, roll, push, back, raise the heel, rise, 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 up, back, raise, rise, down, Wonderjump, point your toes, take it around in a circle, turn in, and then circle, circle, dance it, make it feel good, balance, point your toe, and then turn on. Squeeze your bottom and knee forward. Squeeze your bottom. 2 more. Squeeze. 1 more. Squeeze. And then 4. Take it away. Tap. 3. Tap. 2. Last one. Smile. And then sweep. Stay low. Shift. Let's finish it for 8. Remember, when you come up, squeeze your bottom really tight. Press through the heels of the feet. 4, 3, smile. 2, 1. Slow down, slow, slow, slow. Squeeze, squeeze. Give yourself a pat on the back. Well done. And I'll see you in the next one. You crank it up a little bit more, okay?